and welcome to the Jaiden. I'm your host, Jaiden Phelps, and today I have a really great guest today. His name is Kenny D. Angel, and he is an award-winning songwriter, an author, public speaker, and now the executive director of the Tennessee Songwriters Association International. And so, Kenny, you are about to go teach your creative songwriting seminar.
I am. We're real pleased to be here at Belmont tonight with our creative songwriting seminar that we're holding at 7 o'clock.
Nice. Very good. So how long have you been working with this company or organization?
I've been here just a few years. The organization itself is about 30 years old, and our group has helped songwriters by the thousands, literally. Over the years, we've had cuts from, major artists for literally decades, as well as minor artists and independent artists. We've had a real pride in what we've been able to accomplish with assisting songwriters to get cuts and to further their career.
That's awesome. I like that. And so, how did you become involved in all this?
Well, I moved to Nashville a few years ago, strictly for the songwriting. I've been writing since I was 14. I've been recording since my teens, and so Nashville is actually the place to be, of course, for that sort of environment, especially in country Christian Americana type fields, which we are in. So we moved here a few years ago, and I just started getting involved in various organizations and attending and assisting and what have you, and really found a home in Tennessee Songwriters Association International. So I really have enjoyed the experience and continue to enjoy it.
That's so cool. So tell us a little bit about this book that you wrote. Does it have to do with songwriting?
Has nothing to do with songwriting. A songwriter, until they get the big break or the big hit, has to have a day job. And for years, my day job was buying at auctions and reselling. You see it on TV now, it's in vogue now, which is really bad because it's messed up the industry. But years ago, it was work. It was a job, and it still is work. But I got involved in that and got to being pretty successful, or very successful, I guess you'd say. And several people encouraged me to write my experiences and some advice and things in a book. And I wrote a book called How to Make Money at Auctions. And that's been about 20 years ago now. So.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so then, as far as your public speaking and all that goes, what is your main topic that you talk about?
You know, I started my public speaking career actually in church as a teenager, and addressed church groups and youth groups. And I've expanded it into motivational seminars, sales seminars, inspirational seminars, and of course songwriting seminars. So I've been doing it for quite a number of years now, and love it, enjoy it, love meeting the people, and hopefully bringing them something that will encourage them and assist them and further their career in whatever field we're talking about.
Nice, I like that. Okay, so what about, I noticed there's something really great about your organization. That you guys aren't just pursuing your own interests, you're actually reaching out to other songwriters and you're actually nurturing them. And I just think that's such a great thing, not being selfish, but reaching out to other people. So, yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's something that we enjoy doing, and it's really our purpose in existing. We've had the slogan for 30 years now, Say It With Music, and we try to assist the people who have the desire to do that and are endeavoring to do that. We now have a new slogan this year, celebrating 30 years of assisting songwriters. And that's what we do. We try to nurture the songwriter, we try to open doors for them, we try to advise them and assist them in developing their career and developing their skills in the craft, and then introducing and opening doors for their good quality stuff to be heard. We have critiques so that they know the good from the better from the best. And that's important when you're pitching songs. We have pitch nights with pros. And we're just a very active, busy organization. We have workshops every Wednesday night here at Belmont. We've been here for 14 years, by the way. And if I may say thank you to Mike Kerr and the Mike Kerr College of Music, because they have sponsored us here at Belmont for 14 years. And that's been really a dynamic boost to our organization. So thank you, Mike Kerr and the Mike Kerr College.
I love Belmont. It's a great school.
It's a great place. It really is.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you've accomplished a lot, obviously, and all the things that you've done. Do you feel successful right now?
Wow. Success is a journey, not a destination. And that's part of my seminar tonight. And so, in songwriting particularly, I think when you reach a level of success, it just encourages you to start the journey to the next level. And so I feel like I'm always there. I've recently had a cut. My wife and I and a couple of our co-writers have worked together on some stuff recently that is on hold for major labels. We had a cut with one of our co-writers, Marissa Stone, by a couple, and it's very unique because she is one of the #1 artists in Europe, and her group is she and her husband, who she met in Nashville about 5 years ago, and they got married and formed a group, and it's just amazing and dynamic. Can I put in a plug for Two Souls, One Mind?
Yeah, go for it.
Is the name of the group. The album's coming out in a few days. We have a cut on that. They're touring literally worldwide with this album and obviously with our music. So it was exciting to reach that pinnacle, and when you do it, you want to do it again, and you want to do it bigger and better every time. And so to me, success is not a destination, it's a journey, and it's a continuous journey, and it's a fun journey.
I love that. That's probably what keeps you going all this time, this excitement and that internal joy.
Yes.
So I love that.
Thank you.
And so it also kind of seems that you're not just really, again, out for yourself, but you are impacting so many different people. And it seems like we all need each other in one way or
Yes.
another. We're constantly relying on someone else. Like
Well
you can't
said.
just go out like the Lone Ranger as much as we'd like to. So I really like that about you guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so obviously you're equipping a lot of different songwriters and you're equipping a lot of different people in many ways. What is your #1 bit of advice that you give to people?
I would say my #1 piece of advice is never give up on the dream. Do not let anyone talk you out of it. Do not let anyone steal it from you. Do not let anyone get you out of focus long enough to get off of your dream. Your dream is internal. I believe it comes from God Himself, and that's personal. It's yours, and don't let anybody take it from you.
What if someone right now is just sitting there on the couch and they want to learn more about your organization, or they want to become a great songwriter? Can you tell us a little bit how they can get involved?
I'm happy to, yes. We're easy to find, easy to get a hold of. Website tnsai.com. That's, of course, Tennessee Songwriters Association International, tnsai.com. We're on Facebook, Tennessee Songwriters Association International. Can I give a mailing address or a phone number?
Yes.
Post Office Box 120973, Nashville, Tennessee 37212. We're here at Belmont during the month of May. We have a workshop every Wednesday night except the 30th, Memorial Week. And we're in room 200A during the month of May. And let me take that back. The first week we're off-site. We're at a studio for our workshop the first week. But the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd here at Belmont in room 200A. We'd love to have you contact us anytime. We'd love to help you any way we can. You're welcome to our meetings. You don't have to be a member to attend. You have to be a member to participate in the pitch or in the critique or what have you. And our membership dues are only $60 a year. They're very affordable. We've got a special running this year because it's our 30th anniversary. If 2 or more people join at the same time, we reduce it to $50 each. So if a husband and wife team wants to join, boyfriend, girlfriend, roommates, just classmates, just buddies that both write songs, just friends, $50 each if 2 join at the same time. But you're welcome to attend any of our seminars, any of our workshops free, and we'd love to have you consider membership. I think it's one of the best investments I've ever made in my songwriting career, and I think probably to a person all of our membership will agree. So thank you for asking.
Yeah, no problem. Well, yeah, if you are a songwriter and you were inspired by this interview, keep going, keep writing. Don't get discouraged because, look, we've got a perfect example here. He's going on the journey, and you can go on that too. That's great advice. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
It has been my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No problem. And, of course, check in next week. We will have some other great guests for you. And for now, take care. Bye.